Normal, I'm Tom Lewis.
And I'm Amy Hoyt. After years of applying for grants, an historic home in Apalachicola will finally be getting some upgrades. The Raney House Museum will be receiving money in the state budget just signed by Governor Ron DeSantis. News 13's Emma Riley joins us live in our newsroom tonight. And Emma, how old is this historical house?
Amy, the Raney home was built in 1838. It's one of the oldest historical sites left in Apalachicola. The Apalachicola Historical Society has been making an effort to keep the Raney home's history alive. President of the Apalachicola Area Historical Society, Katie Green, says the beautiful historical house was the home of a very significant Florida official.
Originally built here by David and Harriet Raney. They raised 6 children to adulthood in the house, including their youngest son, George Pettis Raney, who was the Attorney General of the state of Florida twice under 2 governors, and eventually the Chief Justice of the Florida Supreme Court.
Green says they've spent the last several years applying for this grant, hoping to fix the deteriorating columns in the front of the house. The grant is $327,000 that will go towards replacing the columns, painting, window repair, foundation work, and some electrical work.
One of the centers of commerce for cotton being grown in Georgia and Alabama, not around here, but being grown up there, and then floated down this very long river system.
The Raney home was turned into a museum shortly after it was purchased by the city in the 1970s. It's now full of furniture, documents, and artifacts that belong to the Raney family. Green says there are very few things in the state of Florida that date this far back into the 1800s. They want to ensure the 184-year-old house will continue to be shared with tourists and locals.
Heritage tourism, which is something that we're trying to do better these days, is having to take the place to some extent for our seafood tourism because of the problem with the oysters. So we really want to make sure people know about the town, and the way to show them the grandeur of it from its heyday is with this house.
The grant will be available to them in July.
Now, Emma, how can people learn more about the Raney House?
To learn more about the Raney House, they can visit our website at mypanhandle.com.
It's pretty neat. All right, thanks, Emma.
Panama